Hello guys, welcome back to my channel which is POV Tourism. A very good evening to all of you. Today I'm gonna discuss about how to approach UGC NET JRF exam. ठीक है? Why I choose this topic and how are we gonna cover it? Let's start. Okay. I actually chose this topic because I have been there too. I have been there in this journey as well. So I know what kind of problems occur during this prep and how to approach them, how to come up with the solutions, and that's why I chose this topic. And this is very important to cover it prior giving the attempt or prior go for the prep. So I think that is enough reasons to choose this topic. So we are gonna discuss how to approach UGC NET JRF exam. Before proceeding further, I would request you to please like, share and subscribe this topic. I'm sorry, this channel, so I can get motivated time to time for making new videos. And I would also like to request to comment your feedbacks, your topics which you want me to deliver a lecture, and I would be happy to know about it. So let's dig in. First of all, I want to tell some things straight away so that you and I'm telling you because these are very substantial to know actually during your prep, during any prep you do. Okay. So let's start. Let me enable my marker first. Right. So what I'm gonna tell you that first, yeah, it is possible. It is possible. ठीक है, with positive mindset only. ठीक है, any exam you want to crack, it is possible only with positive mindset and proper strategy. ठीक है, a lot of candidates, a lot of my people around me are unable to crack the exam, but they don't have even the proper strategy. ठीक है, कई बार ये होता है कि वो लोग क्रैक तो कर लेते हैं लेकिन वो स्ट्रैटेजी से नहीं चलते हैं. स्ट्रैटेजी इज़ अ लॉन्ग टर्म गेम. In every step of your life you need a proper strategy. ठीक है, so I would like to apply it here in exam also. ठीक है, right strategy or proper strategy is very substantial. ठीक है, second thing I would like to tell that don't depend on others. ठीक है, dependency on others will kill your prep. ठीक है, and by having said that, I mean depending on anyone, depending on others is a no. Why? Because nobody is gonna study for you, nobody is gonna set an exam for you. Only you can have that independency to appear in exam, to appear for yourself, to prep for yourself. ठीक है, so don't wait for anyone to tell you what you can do or what you cannot do. ठीक है, I'm saying it as a little bit of experience, and I would like to share it with you that don't wait for somebody. Don't ever wait for somebody to tell you what to do and what not to do. ठीक है, here also I can only give you outlook to look at this exam, not a strategy. ठीक है, I'm just gonna share with you my experience, my views upon it, and having a rough idea about this exam from a qualified candidate can help you in your journey. So I'm also putting emphasis on this point कि don't even depend on me, depend on yourself, depend on your self study. That is going to help you only cracking this exam, nobody else. ठीक है, nothing else. सो ट्राई टू डिपेंड ऑन योर सेल्फ ओनली. ठीक है. Second, you need to have prepared study plan according to your capacity. Study plan according to your capacity. Okay, that's a thing. That's a third thing. And the other key points I would like to share is it is not necessary to crack JRF or NET in one attempt. ठीक है. It is not necessary. ठीक है. It is not necessary. Even if you have cracked it in first time, good for you. But I'm talking about the other candidates who are also in this journey and scared of failing at first attempt. I even failed in first attempt. ठीक है. So it's not necessary to crack every exam in first attempt. People take time. Things take time. ठीक है. When the right time with the right efforts are only gonna take you away. ठीक है. So I'm saying that it is not necessary to crack this exam first attempt. You appeared in, you failed in it, है ना. Have learnings from it. ठीक है. Failures always come with learnings as well. ठीक है. तो आप जिस भी अटैम्प्ट में फेल हो गए हो उससे चीज़ें देखो कि मेरे से कहाँ गलती हुई, क्या मैं सीख सकती हूँ यहाँ से. देन यू विल बी able to prepare for next exam. ठीक है. And talking about strategy. ठीक है. You are ought to make your strategy at your own. ठीक है. I'm not gonna give you here a proper strategy that you have to wake up at this time, you have to do breakfast at this time, you have to sit on study table at this time, you have to study for 4 to 5 hours in a day. I'm not gonna give you that. You are much of an adult now, so you can do these things all by yourself according to your convenience, according to your will. ठीक है. I'm not gonna give you a strategy plan or something. I'm gonna give you a view, a approach, a outlook about it. ठीक है. And another thing I would like to share about strategy, that strategy is not a one-time game. ठीक है. Strategy is about planning, execution. ठीक है. Have evaluate and feedback and see how it's gonna work for you. ठीक है. Even if it's not gonna work, you have to do it again and again. ठीक है. और ये हमें कैसे पता पड़ता है? Only after execution. ठीक है. अगर execution गलत होगा तो हमारे results भी desired नहीं आएंगे, तो हमें उस strategy को फिर से change करना पड़ता है. ठीक है. Time to time. Only after execution, if it comes that this is not helping me, this is not working for me, change the strategy. There is nothing wrong in it to change the strategy for your exam. ठीक है. And keep reforming it according to your performance. ठीक है. This method is called trial and error. ट्राई करो, अपने एरर्स को फाइंड करो एंड उसका सॉल्यूशन निकालो. ठीक है. दैट इज कॉल्ड ट्रायल एंड एरर मेथड. देयर इज ऑल्सो अ वेरी इफेक्टिव अप्रोच आई वुड लाइक टू गिव यू हियर इज स्मार्ट. ठीक है. स्मार्ट. व्हाट इज दिस अप्रोच? दिस इज S stands for specific. ठीक है. M stands for measurable. ठीक है. A stands for achievable and R stands for realistic. ठीक है. and T stands for time bound. ठीक है. इससे अपने स्टडी टेबल पे पेस्ट कर लेना कि हमें इस अप्रोच से चलना है, विच इज़ स्मार्ट अप्रोच, ठीक है। स्पेसिफिक, मेक योर गोल्स स्पेसिफिक, ठीक है। स्पेसिफिक होने चाहिए कि हमें यूजीसी नेट जेआरएफ क्लियर करना है, ठीक है। एम फॉर मेजरेबल, ठीक है, हमें कैसे क्लियर करना है ये हमारे पूरे वैल्यूएशन में होना चाहिए, ठीक है। ए इज़ अचीवेबल, उसे अचीवेबल कैसे बनाना है, विद द राइट स्ट्रैटेजी, ठीक है, उससे ये अचीवेबल होगा। आर क्या होगा, रियलिस्टिक होगा। आपको ये नहीं कि आपको 10-10 12-12 घंटे पढ़ने जस्ट बिकॉज यू हैव योर गोल्स एंड ऑल, ठीक है। रियलिस्टिक होना चाहिए, यू आर अ ह्यूमन, ठीक है, बी ह्यूमन, ठीक है। आई एम नॉट सेइंग डू नॉट डू हार्ड वर्क, आई एम सेइंग बी रियलिस्टिक अबाउट इट. Your brain is not a machine, it is the part of human body. It needs relaxation, it needs fun, it needs everything. You deserve that things also. Prepping doesn't mean that you have to study for 18 hours a day or 20 hours a day, 15 hours a day. It doesn't need that, okay? There is no point in that. हैव फन विद योर फ्रेंड्स, हैंग आउट विद योर फ्रेंड्स, ठीक है, बट जब आप पढ़ाई करो तो बी सीरियस अबाउट इट, ठीक है, बी सीरियस अबाउट इट. अगर आप दिन का 1 घंटा भी पढ़ते हो तो बी इन दैट 1 hour, ठीक है, विद योर होल बॉडी, ठीक है. देन ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि हमारा दिमाग कहीं और जा रहा है, हमें तो मज़े करने हैं, हमें तो पार्टी करनी है, हमें घूमने जाना है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, ठीक है. मज़े करो, हैव फन, बट as far as your study is on the right track, ठीक है. If you don't study that well and you just having parties and all, that's not gonna work for you, ठीक है. That's not gonna work for anyone out there who's preparing for any exam, ठीक है. तो you need to be serious about it, है ना. Let's talk about the I'm just sharing with you a thing which I did actually, ठीक है. I'm experience how I cracked the net in with what approach or with what things I did, ठीक है. तो what I did first now, I took a notebook, ठीक है, and that's notebook for strategy, ठीक है, nothing else, ठीक है. I take about 100 to 120 pages, ठीक है. I make the textbook my strategy book, and on the first page of it I wrote the exam pattern which is available everywhere on the internet, that there is going to be paper 1, ठीक है, paper 2, this is of 100 marks, this is of 200 marks, ठीक है. Then I measured the target for myself that in this I have to score 80, ठीक है, and this I have to score 120. Its total is 200, ठीक है, and our JRF cutoff is also under 200 as by now, ठीक है. I am taking this as a maximum, ठीक है, ये तो मैक्सिमम है, ठीक है. आती तो अभी 188 लास्ट गई है, ठीक है, 188 लास्ट गई है 2022 में. तो आई एम सेइंग कि ये तो मैक्सिमम है. जब आप यहाँ पे व्हेन यू टारगेट दिस थिंग ना, यू आर गोइंग टू स्कोर 70 ओनली, ठीक है. जब आप 80 टारगेट लेके चलते हो तो 70 आते हैं, ठीक है. जब आप 90 लेके चलते हो तो आपके 80 आते हैं. जब आप 100 लेके चलते हो तो 90 आते हैं. हमेशा 10 ऊपर नीचे रहता ही है, ठीक है. तो ये मैंने टारगेट सेट कर लिया अपना, ठीक है. टेक अ टारगेट, ठीक है, एंड अदर थिंग्स लाइक यू नो दैट पैटर्न, ठीक है. अदर थिंग्स लाइक नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग इज देयर, है ना. एंड और जैसे चीज़ें होती कि लास्ट कट ऑफ ऐसे गई थी, ठीक है. ये सब मैंने एक जनरल आइडिया लगा लिया कि इस एग्ज़ाम का पैटर्न क्या है, ठीक है. इससे हमें क्लियर आइडिया मिल जाता है कि दैट वी हैव टू फेस दिस, वी हैव टू फेस दिस थिंग, ठीक है। तो ये मैंने अपने स्ट्रैटेजी के पहले पेज पे किया, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू दैट divide your day, 1 second, I'm gonna change the color, right, ठीक है। Next thing I want to tell, these are very key takeaways if you want to work on your exam, ठीक है। तो प्लीज़ लिसन केयरफुली एंड पेन एंड पेपर लेके बैठिए आप, ठीक है। जो जो मैं बोल रही हूँ, जो आपको जितना समझ में आ रहा है एटलीस्ट उतना तो नोट डाउन कीजिए, ठीक है। otherwise as you wish, okay। तो one thing I would like to tell you here that divide your whole day into 2 parts, ठीक है। like for P1 I would take like 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I will study P1, ठीक है। For P2 I'll study here it is lunch, ठीक है, nap, है ना, any other chores you want to do, ठीक है। तो P2 I will dedicate मान लीजिए 5 p.m, ठीक है, 5 p.m to मैक्सिमम 3 घंटे 3 आवर्स यहाँ हो गए, है ना। और यहाँ 5 to 7 p.m ले सकते हो आराम से, ठीक है। और बाकी के टाइम आपको जो मर्जी हो करो, है ना, हैंग आउट, ठीक है, मज़े करो, है ना, टीवी सीरीज़ देखो, ठीक है, हैव टॉक विद योर पेरेंट्स और सिबलिंग्स, ठीक है, गिव टाइम टू देम ऑल्सो, ठीक है। दैट इज़ वेरी नेसेसरी फॉर योर प्रिपरेशन दैट यू सिट अराउंड विद पीपल यू लव, ठीक है। तो दैट what I did was I dedicate a specific time of the day to P1 and vice versa. You can also interchange it that P2 will come first at 10 to 1 p.m. or P1 will come at 5 to 7 p.m. ठीक है, you can also do like this, ठीक है। Another thing and why I am telling you this to divide your day into 2 parts, because P1 and P2 are equally important. There is no such thing like if I focus on P1 I will crack it, or even I will score much in P2 then I will crack. There is no such thing. You have to give equal time to both papers with the same concentration. That is my point, कि you have to give equal importance to both the papers, because I am telling from my experience. I have cleared net because of P1. P1 is very scoring paper, especially for rare subjects like us, tourism, ठीक है। That is very scoring paper for rare subjects. Or from my experience, what I have observed that for rare subjects P1 usually appears simple, ठीक है। The questions are very मतलब concept based and can easily be solved. There is not मेरे को तो ऐसा नहीं लगा कि बहुत ज़्यादा ट्रिकी आ गया, ठीक है। क्योंकि the thing with the rare subject is their candidates are very low in numbers, so they want the students to come and appear in this exam. So what they do is they make their level moderate, easy to moderate, and I am talking about P1 here only, ठीक है। P1 of the rare subjects, paper 1 of the rare subjects are comparably easy to moderate, ठीक है। And in the future NTA is as we all know that NTA are being advanced nowadays, ठीक है। NTA are being advanced nowadays, so new questions are being asked, ठीक है। न्यू क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं, न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट्स पूछे जा रहे हैं, ठीक है। So don't limit yourself to the syllabus. Always think or do out of the box. That's what my point is. NT is being advanced right now. Uh, they are if they are not limiting themselves into a one syllabus or one pattern, then how are we gonna crack it if they are changing day by day. Okay, that's what my point is. ठीक है, अब आते हैं हमको पेपर्स को कैसे अप्रोच करना है. ठीक है, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट पेपर फर्स्ट. ठीक है, पेपर फर्स्ट में हमको क्या करना है. पेपर 1 विच इज जनरल टीचिंग एंड रिसर्च एप्टीट्यूड. ठीक है, this is only one view of the preparation. Like I said earlier, you can prepare your own strategy according to your ability as well. I'm telling you the things which I did and helped me crack the exam. So what I did was, since we have a tendency to textbook based study. ठीक है, we are used to that. So same thing was with me also. ठीक है, तो what I did was, for paper 1 I purchased a reference book. ठीक है, which is available everywhere. ठीक है, like मदान है, हरप्रीत कौर है. ठीक है, इन ऑथर्स की मिल जाती है बुक आराम से. आई प्रिफर्ड मदान. ठीक है, तो I bought the Madan and also I bought the PYQ book. ठीक है, PYQ book in which only PYQs are given of the UGC NET paper 1. ठीक है, I purchased these two things. ठीक है, first ये and second ये. I bought these two books and I just gone through a bird's eye view of both books. ठीक है, like what is the pattern of PYQs. ठीक है, PYQs. ठीक है, ये मैं इसके बारे में बता रही हूँ. एनालिसिस. ठीक है, डिफ़िकल्टी लेवल. ठीक है, and in this reference books, there are units mentioned. There are actually material given according to unit wise. ठीक है, so I have gone through this part also. ठीक है, and I just started making notes out of Madan. ठीक है, from Madan I have started making notes, and the unit I chose was the most interested to me. Like in my case I chose unit 9, which is PD, people, development and environment. ठीक है, I chose this unit at my first, and I started making notes out of it. ठीक है, from Madan. And second, I actually prioritize the unit according to my interest in this at that time, because that will help you just sitting on the study table, make you interested in the study. ठीक है, this approach can help you in sitting hours. ठीक है, in being interested in study. ठीक है, and better concentration, because you chose a topic which you like. ठीक है, तो better concentration. ठीक है, and I did not care about how much of hours I am giving in study initially. ठीक है, I just kept going. I just kept making notes and learning and revising it. ठीक है, timely. ठीक है, and one special tip I want to give here is always sit on study table. ठीक है, don't louch on sofa, bed. ठीक है, always study on the table chair setup. ठीक है. Next thing, and also I would like to add here is keep your desk organized, ठीक है, and clean, right, है ना. तो this is my special tip here कि always sit on study table, keep your desk organized and clean, ठीक है. After step 1, here is step 1, like this. What step 1 was कि I chose one topic, ठीक है, I chose one unit, ठीक है, whichever unit you like, ठीक है, chose this, made notes of it, ठीक है, made notes of it, and started to learn and revise it, ठीक है. Gradually you will come to another unit, ठीक है, another unit, just for say you pick unit number 8, ठीक है, which is ICT, है ना. You make notes, ठीक है, learn and revise, ठीक है. Gradually you will complete all the units with the same pattern, and keep the revision going, right. And in 2-3 months you will see that your paper 1 is about to get completed, okay, in just giving 2 to 3 hours of a day, ठीक है. नोट्स हमने बना लिए, रिवीजन चलता रहा है. जब हमारे 7 से 8 रिवीजन हो जाएंगे, ठीक है, तब हम आएंगे अपने MCQ प्रैक्टिस पे, ठीक है. और आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस फैक्ट, this should happen to you also when you revise now. There is a thing called, you always find out that every time I revise there is new information adding up in the material. So don't worry about that. It happens, and it happens for a reason. It happens for a good reason also, ठीक है. जब हम रिवाइज करते हैं, when we revise, the thing happens that we add up material, ठीक है, material add up होता जाता है, ठीक है. And every time you revise, keep that material also in the process, ठीक है, keep that material also in the revision process, so that you won't miss the points, important points here, ठीक है. And after some time you will see that you are well prepared for the unit, ठीक है. You can solve any questions from that unit, ठीक है. ये हो गया. Another thing I would like to add here is make your notes very spacey and concise, है ना. As it is applicable for both paper 1 and paper 2, that make your notes first is spacey, and second is concise, ठीक है. For example, if you took one page, ठीक है, this is your page, ठीक है, you हेडिंग आ गई यहाँ पे, ठीक है, सब टॉपिक आ गया यहाँ पे, ठीक है. आपने मटेरियल लिखा, जैसे मान लीजिए इतना मटेरियल लिख लिया, तो आपने क्या किया, लेट मी एनलार्ज दिस पेज, राइट. ये सॉरी, हाँ, ये पेज था आपका, ठीक है, ये पेज था, ठीक है. तो आपने इतनी स्पेस यहाँ पे छोड़ दी, और है ना, स्पेस, ठीक है, इतनी स्पेस आपने छोड़ दी है. अब जो भी नेक्स्ट टॉपिक होगा, सब टॉपिक होगा, वो नेक्स्ट पेज से स्टार्ट कीजिएगा, पेज नंबर 2, ठीक है. This thing will help if in the future the material adds up, or you get any piece of information from somewhere, some YouTube channel or something, ठीक है, you can add up it here, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट टाइम यू विल रिवाइज विद दीज पॉइंट्स. ठीक है. तो दैट कैन इंक्लूड एड अप इंफॉर्मेशन ऑल्सो. So do this for every subtopic. You write the material which is given at that point of time. Leave a space for future material. ठीक है. Future add-ups. That's what I used to do. ठीक है. And also there is one more advantage of doing this thing, that it made your notes look kind of beautiful, right? Spacey, concise, to the point, है ना. And use different colors in your notes that make it rememberable. ठीक है. Memorable, that this point I add up in this space later. So that can help you in major ways. ठीक है. अपन को कोई कंजूसी नहीं करनी है. ठीक है. कोई कंजूसी नहीं चलेगी पढ़ाई में. ठीक है. आपके 7 रजिस्टर बढ़ रहे हैं, 8 रजिस्टर बढ़ रहे हैं, डजेंट मैटर. ठीक है. दिस विल एड ऑन योर क्रैकिंग नेट JRF. ठीक है. तो डोंट बॉदर अबाउट कि कितने रजिस्टर भर जाएंगे या कितने ऐसे तो कितनी जगह गिर जाएगी. डोंट थिंक अबाउट सच पेटी थिंग्स. ठीक है. You are giving your 100% to it. That does matter. ठीक है. The more you revise, the more you gain every time. That's why I'm giving you this trick, that please leave some space in your notes every time. ठीक है. और tip number 2 while making notes is tip number 2 is whenever there is material available in the form of table. ठीक है. charts, diagrams. ठीक है. include that material. or even if it's not given as a chart material, you should make a chart. ठीक है. you should make the sub headings and write accordingly. ठीक है. for example there is a topic in paper 2 which is national parks. ठीक है. तो what you can do is अब इंटरनेट पे तो ऐसा मटेरियल मिलता है कि भाई आपको थ्योरेटिकल ज़्यादा होता है वो. ठीक है. आपको स्टेटमेंट वाइज देते हैं वो. ठीक है. कि ये पार्क तब रिकॉग्नाइज हुआ था. ठीक है. ये यहाँ पे है, इस स्टेट में है, इसे तब नेशनल पार्क डिक्लेयर किया गया था और अदर थिंग्स. ठीक है. बट हमको ऐसा नहीं करना है. हमको क्या करना है, आई एम गिविंग यू दिस. हमको क्या करना है, यहाँ पे लिखना है, वेट अ सेकेंड, राइट. हमको यहाँ पे लिखना है नेशनल पार्क. ठीक है. डेट ऑफ इट्स इंक्लूजन. ठीक है. ईयर लिख देंगे. ठीक है. स्टेट लिख देंगे. ठीक है. इफ़ एनी यूनेस्को टैग मिला हुआ है तो यूनेस्को टैग लिख देंगे, कब मिला हुआ है, एंड अदर इन्फो लिख देंगे. तो दिस इज वे ऑफ रिमेंबरिंग थिंग्स. ठीक है. chart, tables, diagrams, they help us remembering things more accurately. तो that is why I am saying कि जहाँ हो सके, जहाँ लग रहा है कि इस टॉपिक की टेबल बन सकती है, वहाँ प्लीज़ टेबल बनाइए, चार्ट्स बनाइए, डायग्राम्स बनाइए. ठीक है. और ये दोनों एप्लीकेबल है पेपर 1 के लिए भी और पेपर 2 के लिए भी. ठीक है. try to use your brain while making notes, that how I can make it more memorable for me, for my brain. ठीक है. what I am interested in while revising notes, or how I can remember them more to apply during exams. How can I make it applicable in my exam? Sorry. ठीक है. तो that was my tip number 2. Next up we have I want to say paper 2. पेपर 2 की अगर मैं बात करूँ, हाउ डिड आई अप्रोच पेपर 2 वॉज, ठीक है, सेम थिंग, I took the unit which I am more interested in, ठीक है. तो in my case I took the unit 3 which is related to art, culture, ठीक है, tourism, products of India, ठीक है, जिसमें सब आते हैं, डांस वगैरह, म्यूज़िकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स, म्यूज़िकल प्लेयर्स एंड पेंटिंग्स, फोक डांसेस, फेस्टिवल्स. तो दैट्स व्हाट आई एम मोर इंटरेस्टेड इन टूरिज्म. सो I pick the topic according to my interest first, ठीक है. I know the fact that I have to do every unit by the exam, but what I want to tell you is choose that unit which you are most interested in the beginning, ठीक है. That will help you sitting on studying table for hours initially, ठीक है. Gradually you will see that you are spending more time on the study table, ठीक है. बिकॉज हमारी वो आदत लग चुकी होती है तब तक कि हाँ हमें भाई इतने तो स्टडी टेबल पे बैठना ही बैठना है. तो दिस इज विच आई गॉट द ट्रिक फ्रॉम माई प्रिपरेशन, ठीक है. तो पेपर 2 में भी मैंने यही किया. यूनिट 3 मैंने सबसे पहले उठाई, है ना. साइमल्टेनियसली आई वॉज लुकिंग एट द प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स, ठीक है. एज जस्ट डिड आई इन पेपर 1, आई साइमल्टेनियसली वॉज गोइंग थ्रू PYQs of tourism paper, and one website I would like to mention here is prep.com, ठीक है. Here you can access the TAM paper. TAM is Tourism Administration and Management, ठीक है. All PYQs, some starting from I think 2010 to latest with answer keys, ठीक है. With answer keys you can check out this website, ठीक है, with solutions, ठीक है. You can also download those papers, ठीक है. तो prep.com हो गई. नेक्स्ट थिंग विच आई डिड वॉज लर्न एंड रिवाइज, ऑब्वियसली, ठीक है. लर्न एंड रिवाइज एंड start opting other units, ठीक है. One thing I would like to hear is whichever unit you choose to go with, complete that unit first, then move ahead with the next unit, ठीक है. If you leave that unit in between, that's not gonna help you, ठीक है. It's gonna be a mess in the middle, ठीक है. It will be a mess. तो whichever unit you choose, complete it, ठीक है. whichever unit you choose, ठीक है, complete it first, ठीक है. Next thing, your notes are valuable, ठीक है. Don't ever think that कि कहीं से मुझे नोट्स मिल जाएं, कहीं से मुझे वीडियोस मिल जाएं, कहीं से मुझे मटेरियल मिल जाए तो मैं तो वहीं से याद कर लूँगा. नो, अपने नोट्स खुद बनाइए, ठीक है. मेक योर ओन नोट्स, learn and revise your notes according to you. That's gonna help you. Nothing else is gonna help you in this journey, ठीक है. Always make your notes, ठीक है. Another thing I did in my preparation was in particular paper 2, I identify your strength and weakness, ठीक है. For example, unit 3 was my strength, ठीक है, ठीक है, सपोज, ठीक है, एंड लेट्स से यूनिट 10 इज माई वीकनेस, ठीक है, यूनिट 10 इज माई वीकनेस. सो व्हाट आई विल डू, I'll work on my weakness, ठीक है, work on my weakness, ठीक है, but I will also solidify my strength, ठीक है. I'm not saying here that don't work on your weakness or work less on your weakness. I'm saying do your work on weaknesses while solidifying your strength, ठीक है. This is very important, solidify your strength, because when you work on your strength you gain confidence, ठीक है, you gain self confidence, and that's gonna help you with this preparation so well, ठीक है. So I'm saying identify your strength and weaknesses, ठीक है, identify your strength and weaknesses, है ना, work on your weaknesses and solidify your strength as well, ठीक है. In paper 2 always start with basics, ठीक है. By that I mean कि don't just choose random unit. रैंडम यूनिट से मेरा मतलब है जैसे आपको टूरिज़्म के बारे में अभी बेसिक चीज़ें ही नहीं पता और यू मूव अप टू मार्केटिंग ऑफ टूरिज़्म, ठीक है, दैट्स नॉट गोना हेल्प यू. I'm definitely saying that choose the topic according to your interest first, but I'm also saying कि link or go by the approach basics to advanced, ठीक है. The random topic thing you can do in paper 1, ठीक है. randomly selection is works in paper 1, sorry, है ना, but it's not gonna work in paper 2, because in paper 2 you have to go by basics towards advanced. Why? Because in paper 2 every unit is connected with each other, ठीक है. For example, if you do not know, like I said earlier, if you do not know about TPI, Tourism Products of India, you cannot understand marketing, ठीक है, क्योंकि मार्केटिंग इज ऑल अबाउट TPI. आप मार्केटिंग किसकी कर रहे हो? टूरिज्म प्रोडक्ट्स की तो कर रहे हो ना. तो जब तक आपको टूरिज्म प्रोडक्ट्स ही पता नहीं होंगे आप मार्केटिंग कैसे समझाओगे या मार्केटिंग कैसे समझोगे, ठीक है, आपके पास एग्जांपल्स ही नहीं होंगे. तो इन पेपर 2 आई एम सेइंग कि गो फ्रॉम बेसिक्स टू एडवांस्ड, ठीक है. जबकि पेपर 1 में क्या है, इन पेपर 1 all units are independent, all units can be independently prepared, ठीक है. तो this is the randomness selection idea is gonna work there, not in paper 2, ठीक है. That's what I'm saying, ठीक है. Next thing I want to say that जब ये सब सारा प्रोसेस हो जाएगा, जब आप कि हर यूनिट हर सब टॉपिक 7 से 8 बार रिवीजन हो जाएगी, ठीक है. और ये इसमें आपको कम से कम 6 महीने लगेंगे पूरे प्रोसेस को, फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग योर स्ट्रैटेजी टू वर्क ऑन इट, टू ट्रायल मेथड, टू एग्जीक्यूट इट, ठीक है, टू मेकिंग नोट्स. यू नीड एटलीस्ट 6 months, ठीक है. सो जब आप when you are ready with 7 to 8 revision, है ना, and with revision I should also remind you that every time you revise put a date mark on it, ठीक है. For example, I did revision of paintings of India on this what today is 29 August, ठीक है. The next time I will open this topic, it's gonna be in front of me that I revised it before on 29 August. So let's say I'm gonna revise it again on 1st September. Okay, so that is first revision, that is second revision, then I took a gap of 4 days. Okay, then I'm gonna revise it on 5 September, then I'm gonna broaden the gap, like I'm gonna revise it for the 4th time on 14 September. Okay, then I'm gonna revise it on 28 September. Okay, so by that 7 to 8th time of revision, that notes, it's gonna be what should I say, it's gonna be stay in your head for a long time. Okay, so that's how can you count the number of revision. ठीक है, 5 आएगा, फिर 6th होगा, फिर 7th होगा, फिर 8th होगा, एंड सो ऑन. ठीक है, until the D-Day. तो that's how you gonna revise. I'm giving you a trick that is very approachable, easy trick, that whenever you revise, put a date on it, on every topic, even smaller topics, larger topics, doesn't matter. Date, put a date on it. Okay, then when you revise it 7 to 8 times, you are ready to do MCQ practice. ठीक है, in the form of mock test. ठीक है, in the form of PYQs in case of paper 2, because for paper 2 there are no mock tests available right now. So you can do what I did was PYQs. I set the PYQs to solve with a timer. Okay, like we are given 2 hours for attempting paper 2, so I set the timers for 2 hours and I solve it. That is my kind of mock test which I did. ठीक है, तो I'm saying कि अगर if we approach this with proper strategy, with proper plan, and with high level of willpower and determination, you can crack it easily. ठीक है, strategy is very important. ठीक है, strategy is very important, direction is very important. ठीक है, so I'm saying, I'm adding a thing here also कि do not think about the results. ठीक है, do not think about the results. ठीक है, just keep working. ठीक है, if you keep working now, the results will automatically be in your favor. There is no doubt that the result is it's not gonna go anywhere. ठीक है, if you just keep working. ठीक है, so that's what I chose to do during my preparation, which I just shared with you guys. And if you are also preparing and you get to know some things which I didn't mention here, you are free to mention in the comments, and like, share and subscribe this video. I will be very happy for that. I will appreciate it. And next time, engage more in the community section. I'm putting up PYQs there, and come up with the topics you want me to video lecture on. ठीक है, so that's it for today.